Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited about today's topic because this is genuinely the foundation of everything you will ever write in Java. We are talking about variables. Whether you are brand new to programming or you just started learning Java for the first time, understanding variables is your very first step. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what a variable is, how to declare one, the 5 core data types Java gives you, how to lock a variable as a constant that can never change, and even a handy shortcut for declaring multiple variables at once. So without any further delay, let's jump right in. Before that, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon and like the video. So, what exactly is a variable? Think of it like a labeled box sitting inside your computer's memory. The definition on screen says it perfectly. A variable is a named container in memory that holds a data value during program execution. Every single variable in Java has exactly 3 things. The first thing is a name. The name is how you refer to the variable in your code. For example, the word age or the word name, that's what you type when you want to use it. The second thing is a type. The type tells Java what kind of data is allowed inside this box. Is it a number? Is it text? Is it true or false? Java needs to know upfront. The third thing is a value. The value is the actual data stored in the variable, like the number 25 stored in a variable called age. And there is one critical rule to burn into your memory right now. In Java, you must declare a variable before you can use it. Java is what programmers call a statically typed language. That means the compiler, the program that reads your code, needs to know the type of every variable before your program runs. If you skip this step, you get a compiler error. Now let's look at the syntax, meaning the exact format you follow when writing a variable in Java. Look at the code box on screen. You have type space variable name space equals sign space value semicolon. Let's go through each piece. The type comes first. This is something like int for a whole number, or string with a capital S for text, or boolean for true or false. Then the variable name, you choose this yourself. Make it descriptive. Age is better than because when you read it 3 weeks later, you'll know exactly what it stores. Then the equals sign. In Java, the equals sign is the assignment operator. It means put this value into this variable. Then the value, the actual data you want to store. And finally, the semicolon. This tells Java this statement is done. Every single statement in Java ends with a semicolon. Do not forget it will cause a compile error. Let's look at the 3 examples at the bottom of the screen. String name equals quote John Doe quote semicolon. This creates a text variable called name and stores John Doe in it. Int age equals 25 semicolon. This creates a whole number variable called age and stores 25 in it. Boolean active equals true semicolon. This creates a logic variable called active and stores the value true. Simple, readable, and very clean. That's Java's syntax. Alright, now let's walk through real Java code, line by line. We have a class called main with a method called main. That's the entry point of any Java program. Everything inside the curly braces runs when you execute the program. I want to show you 3 important patterns. Pattern 1, declare and initialize on the same line. We write string name equals quote John Doe quote semicolon. In one line, we've created the variable and given it a value. Then we print it with system.out.println and we see name, John Doe, in the output. This is the most common pattern. You'll write code like this hundreds of times. Pattern 2, declare first, then assign the value later. We write int salary semicolon, just the type and the name, no value yet. The variable exists, but it's empty. Then on the next line, salary equals 50000 semicolon. Now we've filled it. This pattern is useful when you don't know the value at the time of declaration. Maybe you'll ask the user for input or get it from a database. Pattern 3, reassigning a variable. We write int age equals 25 semicolon. Age starts at 25. Then age equals 26 semicolon. Notice we did not write int the second time. You only declare the type once. After that, you just use the name. The old value of 25 is thrown away and age now holds 26. Variables are mutable by default, meaning you can change them as many times as you want. Look at the output on screen. Name, John Doe, salary, 50000, new age, 26. Exactly what we expected. Now let's talk about the 5 most important data types in Java, the ones every beginner needs to know cold. Type 1, String with a capital S. String stores text, words, sentences, names, anything made of characters. The key rule: string values are always surrounded by double quotes. So you write, quote, hello world, quote. Example, string greeting equals, quote, hello world, quote, semicolon. Type 2, int lowercase, short for integer. Int stores whole numbers with no decimal point. 123 is a valid int. -42 is a valid int, but 3.14 is not an int, it has a decimal. Example, int score equals 100 semicolon. Type 3, float lowercase. Float stores numbers with a decimal point, called floating point numbers. Here's a common gotcha. In Java, you must add a lowercase f after the number. So it's 19.99 f, not just 19.99. Without the f, Java assumes it's a double A, more precise decimal type. Example, float price equals 19.99 f semicolon. Type 4, char, short for character. Char stores exactly one character, a single letter, digit, or symbol. 2 rules, 1 character only. And you use single quotes, not double quotes. So, single quote a single quote for the letter A. Example, char grade equals single quote a single quote semicolon. Type 5, Boolean lowercase. Boolean stores logic values. It can hold only one of two things, the word true or the word false, nothing else. Booleans are everywhere in Java, used in if statements, while loops, conditions. Example, Boolean is logged in equals true semicolon. Master these 5 types: string, int, float, char, and Boolean, and you will handle the vast majority of beginner-level Java programming. Okay, so we know that variables are mutable. You can change them anytime. But what if you don't want a value to change? What if you're storing something like the mathematical constant pi, which should always be 3.14159 and never anything else? That's where the final keyword comes in. You simply add the word final before the type. Like this, final, double pi equals 3.14159 semicolon. Now pi is a constant, it's locked, unchangeable, read-only. Look at the commented out code on screen. If you tried to write pi equals 3.14 semicolon, your compiler would immediately throw an error. Before your program even runs, Java says, sorry, you cannot change a final variable. There are 4 things to remember about final variables. 1, they're immutable. Once assigned, the value cannot ever be changed. 2, convention. By Java convention, we always name constants in upper underscore snake underscore case, all capital letters, with underscores between words. So, pi becomes pi. Maximum speed becomes max underscore speed. This makes constants instantly recognizable. 3, trying to reassign them gives you a compiler error, not a runtime error. Java catches the mistake before your code even runs. That's a safety net. 4, great use cases for final variables include mathematical constants like pi, configuration values like max underscore retries, fixed limits like screen underscore width, and any magic number you want to give a meaningful name. Look at the convention banner at the bottom. Final int max underscore speed equals 120. That's clean, readable Java code. Here's a really handy shortcut Java gives you. Let's say you need 3 integer variables x, y, and z without the shorthand. You'd write 3 separate lines. Int x equals 5 semicolon. Int y equals 10 semicolon. Int z equals 15 semicolon. That's fine, but it's a bit repetitive, right? You're typing int 3 times. With the shorthand, you write it all in one line. Int x equals 5, y equals 10, z equals 15 semicolon. You write the type just once, then each variable name followed by its value. Separate them with commas. End the whole thing with one single semicolon. When we print x plus y plus z, we get 30. 5 plus 10 plus 15 equals 30. There are 4 rules for this shorthand. Rule 1, same type only. Every variable on the line must share the exact same data type. You can't mix int and string on the same line. Rule 2, each gets its own value. After each variable name, you write equals and then its starting value. Rule 3, 1 semicolon. The entire declaration ends with just 1 semicolon at the very end. Rule 4, readability tip. Don't cram 10 variables onto one line. 2 or 3 is fine. More than that gets hard to read, and in programming, readability matters. And that is everything you need to know about Java variables as a beginner. Let's do a super fast recap using this cheat sheet on screen. Card 0, 1, declare and initialize. The most common pattern, write your type, your name, equals your value, semicolon. Like, int age equals 25. Card 02 declare then assign. You can declare first and give the value later. Useful when the value comes from user input or another source. Card 03 the 5 types, string for text, int for whole numbers, float for decimals, char for single characters, boolean for true or false. Memorize these. Card 04 constants, use the final keyword, name them in upper underscore case. They can never be changed after assignment. Card 05 multiple declarations. One line, one type, multiple names separated by commas, one semicolon. Same type only. Screenshot this slide and keep it handy while you practice. Now here's your challenge for today. Open your IDE, that's your coding environment, and try writing variables of each of the 5 types. Give them meaningful names. Print them. Then change one and print it again. Then make one final and try to change it just to see the error. If this video helped you, please smash that like button. It seriously helps the algorithm and helps more people discover this channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. The next video dives deep into Java data types, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. Drop any questions or confusion in the comments below. I personally read and reply to every comment. Thank you so much for watching. Keep coding, keep building, and I will see you in the next one.